Hello, welcome back to BLENDERSUSHI Live Noding. In this episode, I'm still gonna play around with the Sonic Pi, but I'm gonna do it using animation nodes. In the previous live noding, like a while ago, I already showed you how you can do it using animation nodes. So it's kind of similar to how you do it using Spreadshow. Um, it's just the script node is slightly different. With animation nodes, I think currently you cannot import it like this. You cannot import all of them like this. You need to import Pythonic as PS and then kind of try to run it that way. There's a slight differences in how if you want to use different scenes. For example, currently my solution is just to run it from Python console. If you want to change the sound, for example. But anyway, this is the what are we going to do? We're gonna try to make music based on the pi, the 1000 digits of pi. We know that we can use Python to generate this pi. What is a digit of pi? You can Google search it. Digit of pi. The other day is actually the 14th of March, and usually it's the pi day. And the first thousand of digit of pi, the number known as pi, which is symbol, has fascinated people, blah blah blah. And people actually made music based on these numbers. That's kind of it looks like a pattern that never repeats itself. And we're gonna try to do it using animation nodes and Blender and Sonic Pi. So they're gonna talk to each other. Seems like Sonic Pi works better with animation nodes somehow. And if I try this, this is supposed to generate a sound. Okay, it seems to be working, but it's kind of super slow. That's okay. Let's reduce this to 5 frame or 10 frame per second and try to run this. Okay, seems to be working. Cool. Okay, I'll show you the setup first. Basically, I start with this little program. It's called MakePi. I'm using script nodes of animation nodes. And what is inside MakePi? Inside MakePi is this script that I borrow from Stack Overflow. Yeah, the script looks something like this. Actually, it's originally from this question and answer. I actually just copy paste the one from here. So I know that I tested this guy and using the pineapple here, and I kind of know, okay, this is one function's MakePi that's generating this value, so we can use this value. This value is between 0 and 9. This is the pi kind of digit that we can just pass into animation nodes and for it to control Sonic Pi. So okay, so that's how I source it, and this is how I make slight changes here. So here I can specify the amount, and then it will generate, as a result, it will generate this integer list. If I specify 1000, this guys actually will generate a different number of the total number. It's not like 1000 here and I get 1000 pi number here. But anyway, 1000 give us this 233 digit of pi, and I can simply pass it on to animation nodes. And I don't need to use loop or anything. I simply use a get list element and just get the index of this list. So every frame changes, it will get the value of pi digit from the list. Seems like Sonic Pi is, doesn't work anymore. Oh well. From this get list element, basically it's passing it to the next node. I have two here. One is actually for the color, and the other one is the actual value of pi that's converted into notes for Sonic Pi. So it's I remap the value from 0 to 9 into these notes between 66 and 100. So it's becoming like the pitch or the frequency of the notes being generated by Sonic Pi. Thread got too far behind time. Yeah, it always happens somehow, unfortunately. Maybe I'll try to reset this. Stop, run. Anyway, let's get back to the setup in animation nodes. So yeah, this is the numbers that we just passed into this text object, and I round the number. Originally it looks like this, but I round it into 2 decimals, and that's what we get. Convert it into text, and we have text object output, and while the number itself also being passed into this little program sent to Sonic Pi that looks something like this: import Pisonic SPS, etc., etc. By the way, you need to kind of embed the Pisonic module into Blender. If you don't know already, you basically in Mac, you just open Blender and you just put the Pisonic module inside the Python library somewhere here. I think there's just like a sitemap or something. Python and site packages. You need to have the Pisonic library somewhere here. Although I probably have installed it at some point, and so it's being read. Yep. Anyhow, you should be able to, if you want, you can kind of test it here from Pisonic, import all, and then you try to play sound. Oh yeah, currently I think my computer is too slow nowadays. Maybe I need to close Safari. I think it's still processing Pisonic in the background. Too many processing activity monitors. Is the Pisonic running? I think it's Pisonic is running. Timing exception, thread got too far behind. Okay, quit Pisonic. Let's try from Pineapple. From Pisonic import all. No, still. That's unfortunate. I remember this used to work totally fine. But anyway, there's with these numbers of pi coming through the remap, we can remap the value from 0 to 9 to any value. In this case, 0 to 9 to 0 to 1, and we can use it for our color here, the color of the nodes, the color of these text objects that's kind of displaying the notes being played. I guess I need to do this separately again and record the whole music performance. Let's try 1000 of them. 1000 pi. We make sure that we generate 1000 of this value first. So 5000 There you go, 1000 pi objects being generated on the fly, and it's being passed on to Blender inside animation nodes, and then animation nodes gonna connect to Sonic Pi and run the program to generate music. Okay, so that's actually the whole thing. I think yeah, it's become pretty simple to do, and I just wish I can display this in real time. It's very unfortunate. I don't know why. Maybe it's in recent version of Mac OS, this thing takes a lot of processing power and it doesn't work anymore. It used to work though. Oh well. Move the trash. I don't know. At some point, I'm pretty sure we can make it to work together. So I will stop the video right here with this live noding. If you have any question, feedbacks, just let me know. But I will run this 1000 sound of the Pi, and you can enjoy it in the next video.